your girl Sophie Self back here on Sophia's Football Talk for yet another kit rating video. Y'all seem to really enjoy these videos, so of course I need to bring another one. But before we get into the ratings, make sure that of course give this video here a big thumbs up, as well as subscribing to the channel. Join the SFT FPL League where you can win a football kit of your choice. Link is in the description box. And let's get into the nitty gritty. Every Premier League away kit, 20 clubs. Let's just get into it. First one, we got Arsenal. This one was supposed to pay kind of like an homage to Africa. I think it looks cool. The only thing that maybe annoys me a little bit is kind of like this part here, like close to the armpits. That's kind of like zebra print lines. I don't mind it here, but I just kind of don't like it here. So that's the only thing that puts this kit down a notch. I would have otherwise had it at top tier, but I do like that it's full on black. We got some green, we got some red, and the white as well. I'm gonna put this in good. Not top tier, but good. And next up we have Aston Villa. So full on white, with Batano as the shirt sponsor. I don't really be a fan of betting companies sponsoring kits, especially now that we had several, a couple of football players be in charge, banned, and of course they've served their time, such as an Ivan Toney and a Tonali. But regardless, I do think it doesn't really make sense. But hey, if we're just gonna talk about the kit by itself, I think it's all right. I think it's nice. The only thing, and this is me being maybe very nitpicky, I think here the color, I just wish the color would have gone all the way down, like the maroon color here, all the way down here. You see? Because here it's like white, and then this part is like maroon, but with like light blue stripes. If it would have just gone down here, would have loved it. So I'm gonna put this in good. I do like the light blue stripes at the top as well. Adidas, I'm gonna say good. So it'll be right behind Arsenal's kit. And then we have Bournemouth's kit, which is interesting. White with kind of like purpley turquoise blue pattern. I don't like this whole BJ88 pulse shirt sponsor. It messes up with it. I think it could have been so much better. So it is kind of like a meh for me. It's a meh, respectfully. We have Brentford. This is kind of like a very dark greenish teal here, but then the sleeves are like dark, like basically a black, but you see some like lime green hints. We have yet another betting shirt sponsor. Doesn't make sense, but here we are. Other than that, I do like it. I do think it looks dope. Without the shirt sponsor, I would have put it in the top tier, but I'll put it in good. I do think it looks nice. I might even put it above the Arsenal kit. I might like it. Then we have Brighton, which looks very bright, kind of like a tangerine yellowy American Express. I don't like these, once again, with Nike, that we've seen I remember the women's World Cup, I believe, and also I think it might have been the men's World Cup as well. The pointy lines here, I'm sorry, I don't like it. That messes up with my OCD. It really does, because I think it's a nice color overall. The stripes are, I don't know, it's a meh for me. It's a meh. Then we have Chelsea's kit, which I think this looks way better than the home kit. This looks all right. Still doesn't, we don't really be having shirt sponsor here for this one, I think, but I do think it looks nice. And I wonder if the Nike crest and the Chelsea badge might be a little bit more so like a fluorescent. holographic maybe, kind of, which kind of look very similar to the home kit as well, but this is like an off-white, and then you have blue details, you have a little bit of like an orangey red. I like it, I think this looks very nice. I'm not gonna say top tier, but it looks very nice, so I'm gonna put it in good. So far the best out of all of these. Yeah. Then we have Palace, bright yellow with hints of blue and red. I feel like, and we kind of also are seeing, I just clocked it, or kind of an outline of an eagle. As you know, they are the eagles. Um, the more I look at it, the more I think it looks alright. I'll say decent. Not good, not meh, but just decent. Just about, just about. Moving on to Everton. This one though, only thing I don't like. What in the world is happening with the badge? What is this? What's this? I don't know what that is. What like respectfully, what is like this part here? Like what is that? That to me doesn't make sense. Other than that, I think it looks dope. I like that it has like some almost look like a labyrinth type of pattern, dark green, but you have like a hint of lime, like yellow or neon yellow in a way. I like, ooh, if it wasn't for the badge, this would have been oof up there. Good. I'm gonna say it's above the rest of these. Very nice, very nice. Moving on to Fulham, I think this looks alright. Red, black stripes, of course, white Adidas stripes on the shoulders. I'm being nitpicky again, but here the neck area, I kind of just wish it would have just gone white all over, either just red, maybe preferably white all the way here on the collar would have been the best, but I'll put it in decent and above Crystal Palace kit. And then we have Ipswich, newly promoted Ipswich, which, we have like kind of a dark burgundy red with like some dark blue. You also have kind of like a mustardy yellow. Gives me very like fall vibes, but it is doing a bit too much. I think this could have been a vibe, but it's doing a bit too much for me. So it's gonna be like a meh. This one though from Leicester, also another newly promoted team. Leicester back into the Premier League. I like this. The only thing is the logo, or not the logo, but the shirt sponsor. Other than that, I love the colors that they've used. I like it. I really think this looks very nice. I'm going to put this in good. Yeah, a lot of good kits. Lot of good kits. And next, Liverpool. This one, I think it looks alright. But for me, this one, like a dark, it's basically like it's not really a black, it's kind of like a dark, dark, dark blue with a hint of gray, and the lines here are kind of, I don't know what the lines here are trying to do. So for me, without this, I think it would have been nice, but this, I'm sorry, it's a meh. But I think it's better than the other one, so it's more like a meh up here. Now the City one. This is paying an homage to one of the City kits from like back in the day, which I've seen before, and I've been like, it's a really nice kit. I like it. It's like neon yellow, green stripes, and it's outlined with blue, and it's dark blue, and it's just everything is great here. This and the collar, nah, top tier, top tier. It's so nice that I wish that this wasn't a Man City kit. I wish this was Man United. If it was the Man United, then I would have been like any other team outside of the Premier League. I would have been like, let's get this. But respectfully though, my team is also gonna be top because ever since I saw now it's of course released, a while ago, but ever since I saw the actual leaked photos for this kit, I've wanted it ever since. I wanted it ever since. This United kit, dark blue, and it has like, if you really look at it closely, it's M all over. M. Kind of like a, like M on top of each other. and with the Snapdragon shirt sponsor. And it's kind of like silver in silver. Everything is like in silver. I will. This is on in. This is on my wish list. I will be getting my hands on this as soon as I can. I will and I shall, because this is top tier. So it's above Man City's, but the Man City kit, don't get it twisted, still a beauty. But the Man United one, I need to get it. I have to. Then we have Newcastle. This one is a bit interesting. It's dark, kind of blue stripes with like burgundy red. You have the Sela sponsor, and you have like in white. I think it looks alright, but it doesn't. I don't know. I want to like this, but I just don't feel like I'm like super moved. So it's a decent kit. I think it's a decent kit. And then we're moving on to Nottingham Forest. Interesting, interesting patterns. You have dark blue with a hint of gray, and then gray in between. We got like a very brighter, kind of like almost like a Barbie pink in a way, maybe a slightly darker Barbie pink, with the stripes and all of that, and the Cayune.com sponsor. I'm gonna say it's a decent kit. It doesn't wow me, but it's a decent kit. Moving on to Southampton, another newly promoted side. We have Rollbit. I don't know if this is a betting company or if that might just be maybe like a not like a Bitcoin, but like, well, you know, one of those currency, the online. I don't know. I feel rather old now, but you know what I mean. Bright yellow, dark yellow. Ah, ah. The more I look at it, the more I feel like my head is gonna hurt. So it's gonna be the worst kid. I'm sorry. Spurs. This one I really like. The only thing that doesn't put this top tier is once again the collar. I just like, why is it kind of like this? Like, why can't it just be this? Like, why is it this? Like, why is one kind of like a little bit wrapped here, and then like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like that. Other than that though, it's a good kit. So I'll put it more so like, I'll put it here, like in between these two. Then we have West Ham all black with hint of burgundy reds, like a maroon to be fair, and the Betway, and yet another betting sponsor, but it is what it is. I think it looks alright. It looks alright. Nothing major, just alright. Decent. I'll put it like here. And then the last one, we have Wolverhampton. Another betting. I believe next season, after this season, is when it's gonna be, you know, legal. I think we won't be seeing any more betting companies sponsoring kits no more, Premier League clubs. So I think that's gonna be a good thing, because this is not cute. It. Oh my god! I just realized it's a drawing of a wolf without the betting sponsor there. This would have been this would hit hard. I don't really like when club badges is in the middle, but it works here. And with the other, it might be the obviously the shirt supplier here, pseudo probably, but it works. It works. I'm gonna put this in good. I'm gonna put this in good, and I probably put this here. Yeah. Let me know your rating as well down below, or your ranking, we should say. Let me know down below. Did you agree with some of my takes? If not, if so, let me know in the comment section. Of course, also subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Give this video a big thumbs up. Join the FBL League to get a chance to win a shirt of your choice. Link is in the description box, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, Sophie's out. Bye bye.